Hello guys and girls, and welcome to another video. It's Sunday evening and I have another Mega Construx Masters of the Universe set to show you, and it is this one. She-Ra versus Hordak and the Monstroid, featuring Prince Adam right here. So this set is a bit bigger than the other sets we opened up until now. It has over 300 parts and 3 figures instead of 2, and yeah, looks pretty cool. If you look at the back, you have a rendering of the figures and of the Monstroid vehicle, and it actually has some action features. Apparently the head will turn, and apparently it has like this turning mechanism down here where my thumb is. Let's see how they did this. And yeah, well, otherwise there's some advertisements for the Land Shark, we saw that one, and for a Battle Cat build. And there's a picture of She-Ra on the side, the Princess of Power. Of course, when I was a kid, She-Ra was more for girls, so the equivalent for girls. But nowadays, well, as a grown-up man, I can say she's pretty cool too. So let's open up the set. We know from the Land Shark that these sets open a bit different. Open it up like so, and yeah, just like last time, the first thing I see are the figures, and they are in parts as well, so we have to build them as well as the vehicle. The bags are numbered again. A lot of big blocks and manual. It's not just from the feeling. Let's put the box away. Just from the feeling, it's not much bigger of a manual than the last times. Oh, but there's apparently a building tool included in one of the bags. Can you see this? Building tool. We'll have a look at that. Well, and you have Prince Adam, you have Hordak, you have She-Ra, and then you start building the Monstroid. Okay, so both She-Ra and Hordak have nice capes on their back. I hope you can, no, it's a bit like this. You can see it, they have capes. I think I will put together the figures first and then the vehicle like last time, and I'll be right back with the figures. Bye for now. And we're back with the 3 figures put together. Let's start with Prince Adam here in like a nice blue get-up. The lower part and the face part are identical to the battle armor He-Man we saw in the Roton set. The other He-Man had like his battle axe. This one has a shield and a sword in a like dark gray color, and he has the same problem as the other He-Man, that he cannot bend his legs in a 90-degree angle due to the boots, but like back here it blocks a bit, but it's alright. He has to stand up most of the time either way. He has the braces right here, and yeah, that's a nice rendition of Prince Adam. It was very hard. I must say it's very hard to get those figures together in between the lower part and the upper torso. There's a long peg, and you have to click it together with a lot of force so that it is in the right position to, you know, turn the hip and stuff. And it's hard to get them together because when you press together, since the legs are movable at the knee joints and at the hips, they wobble around and they just, you know, they won't stay straight when you put pressure up on the two parts. That's a bit tricky to do, but after you did it sometimes, yeah, you get the hang of it. So, Prince Adam, pretty nice. And then my favorite of these figures is the Hordak figure. He looks pretty cool. The Horde logo is pretty cool, and the face looks nice too. He has his crossbow. Unfortunately, the crossbow doesn't do anything. It can't shoot or something. It's just a lump of plastic, but it's still, it looks great actually. And he has a rubber cape that you put into the pack on the back of the figures. All the figures have like a pack back here where you can, in this case, put his cape, and it's pretty solid and pretty nice looking. This direction, sorry. Yeah, a pretty cool rendition of Hordak. I really dig this one. And now for She-Ra, I must say I'm a bit disappointed. This is not actually the greatest figure in this line that I've seen. Her sword is great, you know, with the blue gem, and the gold painting on her braces. Those are painted on, not like the He-Man figure where you, or generally the male figures where you often can remove them. There are separate parts. This is painted on, and her skirt is made of rubber, and I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but right here there's a black spot that you cannot remove. It could be from the black pack that rubbed against it in the bag. It came out of the bag like that. So the black pack from between the upper and lower body part may have rubbed here or something. I will try to get it off later, but it's a bit sad, you know, quality-wise. And I must say, the painting on the face, the eyes and the mouth, and the, doesn't look that great either. She looks a bit weird. I don't know if you can actually see that. Doesn't look as good as Hordak or Adam, for example. She also has a rubber cape. You see it down here, and her hair is attached to the head. It's a solid lump of plastic, the head and the hair together, that you clip in. Yeah, well, all in all, it's a bit on the weak side as far as the figures and the renditions go, but still, she's a cool character, and it's still nice to have her in this scale and in this line per se. So those were the figures. Oh yeah, and the replacement parts, they keep coming in this set. This is a replacement handle for Adam's shield that was inside the bag with the other stuff. I'll put it on the side for now. Yeah, so now I will start building the Monstroid, and yeah, we'll see each other when I'm ready. Till then, bye. So we're back, and I have assembled the Monstroid. See it right here. Nice colors, and it has prints for the eyes and for the mouth. And the legs and the claws, they sit on joints, so you can freely position them like you need to. and there's another joint up here on the claws so you can open and close them. This part here, the smaller upper part of the claw, it's a bit flimsy, so if you try to open it up here, it will just fall off. So you have to basically do it at the back part where the joint is actually situated. So you can move it like this. And as you can see, there's it looks a bit funny from the side, but there's a pack sticking out, and this pack enables you to use the play feature or the action feature, and namely that you can turn the upper part 360 degrees in both directions. There are two cogs inside in a 90-degree angle that enable this, and it's pretty cool. It goes pretty fast. Otherwise, I must say, it looks good, but it's a bit underwhelming. It's well, of course you can turn it, and as the manual suggests, you can take a figure like Adam, and if he fights the Monstroid, he gets, you know, captured by one of the claws. Then you can put him in here with his leg, like so, and then the Monstroid can spin him around. I mean, it's if you really play with it, like, or if you want to make a action scene, that's pretty neat. So He-Man can, you know, flail his arms, or Adam, sorry, not He-Man. Of course, Adam and He-Man are not the same person. What am I saying? Can probably like do it a bit more in an actiony stance, like so, and She-Ra will come to rescue Adam, and Hordak will just stand over here laughing. Yeah, I mean, I must say, as far as the vehicles are concerned, this is actually one of the weakest. As I said, it looks good, and may look good on your shelf if you put it like this, but all in all, it's a bit boring, actually, to be honest. But I mean, not every set can be like super cool, I guess. Yeah, so that's my final verdict is a bit on the meh side. But the Adam figure and the Hordak figure are actually great. The She-Ra figure is also a bit meh. But maybe if you are more into She-Ra than He-Man, you might actually like it a bit better. Of course, you have replacement parts, a lot of them as well, like in the last set. And I actually had to use the tool 2 or 3 times, because when assembling the lower part of the body, it's easy to misplace some of the pieces or to put them on in the wrong direction, actually. And this was actually helpful. I didn't think it would be, but it was. So I will keep that for the next set, and the next set will be very special for me, because the original toy that it is based on, I had as a kid, and it was one of my favorite Masters of the Universe toys, and so I hope you will also have a look at the next video. And thanks for having a look at this one, even though it was a bit underwhelming, but I thank you just for being here, and like, comment and subscribe, and I wish you a good start into this new week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.